Hey everyone, I hope all of you guys are doing good. In the previous video, we took a look at how to create the VPC and enabled DNS host names. In this video, we are going to take a look at how to create the subnets for our VPC. So on the left side navigation bar, let's click on subnets and let's go ahead and create subnets for our custom VPC that we created. So let's click on create subnet and we have to choose our VPC. So let's choose my VPC where we have 10.0.0.0/16 as our address. Let's create the first subnet over here. So the first subnet, I'm going to call it as my public subnet, but I always like to denote what is the address block of this subnet, 10.0.0.0/0 in its name itself. And I would like to just copy paste this into the IPv4 address block for the subnet. I'm going to place this subnet into the AP Southeast 1A availability zone. And let's go ahead and add a new subnet. Let's call it as my private subnet 10.0.1.0/24. And let's copy this address and paste it in the address block and place this second private subnet into AP South 1B, AP Southeast 1B availability zone. Let's go ahead and scroll down and click on create subnet. So both of our subnets have been created right now with the respective CIDR block addresses. Let's take a look at enabling auto assign public IP for our public subnet, because at this moment, you can see that any resource that you place into the public or the private subnet will only get a private IP. They may not get a public IP if it's placed into the public subnet. To modify that, let's click on our public subnet. Let's click on actions, edit subnet settings, and let's enable auto assign public IPv4 for our public subnet alone and click on save. So with this, for our VPC, we have created two subnets, one public, one private, and we have modified auto assign public IP for all the resources that we place into the public subnet. It would get a private IP as well as a public IP now, which Amazon will provide. Cool. So in the next video, we will take a look at how do you map these subnets to route tables and add your routes. But before that, we will have to create the internet gateway. So I'll see you all in the next video.